Hello, hello. I'm sure all of you know me. I'm Susie Cobden, and today is the first of our series on deliberate creation. I'm going to be sharing with you every week and building on the laws of the universe and the steps towards actually becoming a deliberate creator as opposed to a creator of whatever is going on around us. You know, most of us, we rely on our senses and we look at the outside world, we become attached to it, we get emotionally involved, and we end up creating more of the same. So, you know, to become a deliberate creator is most delicious, and it really does put us in a place of empowerment. Hello, Shirley. Lovely to have you here. Please, if you've got any questions as we go through this, ask. I will endeavour to see as many of your comments as I can and answer them. If you're on the replay, comment #replay. But I'd really love to support all of you through this journey, and you can hold me accountable as well. And let's see what sort of amazing and magical changes that we can actually create on this journey together. So today, you know, most of you understand that we live in a world of energy. You know, everything is energy, from the rock outside to the plant life, to the animal life, to the water that we drink, cheers, to, you know, the air that we breathe. Everything is energy, and everything has its own unique frequency. We are part of that energetic world, and we have our own unique frequency as well. And the frequency that we are in our body is a product of our thought. You know, we think something, we see something generally, or we react to something in the outside world. We create a story around it, a thought. It creates feeling in the body. That feeling is telling us what vibration we're in, and that vibration is dictating our action, but it's also attracting back to us things of like nature. So when we're constantly relying on our senses and we're in reaction or response to our outside world, that's where our energy is going and attracting back to us, because we become emotionally involved with it. So, you know, the first step in deliberate creation is deciding what we want. You know, you can call it a desire, a goal, a want. Some people don't like the word want because it means it's something that it's not here now. But as long as you feel good around it, it doesn't matter what you want to call it. You know, if want feels negative to you, don't use the word want. But you know what? Our belief is what creates our world. And what we believe these words mean and do in our world matters. So it's about us really getting clear on what we want first up. Now, you know what? There's 3 different levels of goals. Most people, when they set a goal, they will go for a goal that they're pretty sure they can achieve. You know, there's A-level goals. These are goals that, you know, you set and achieve all the time. They're goals you know how to achieve. Maybe you've achieved them before. Then there's B-type goals, and these are goals that maybe you haven't achieved before, but you're pretty sure that you can achieve. So, you know, both A and B are safe goals. The third type of goal is the C-type goal. That starts as a fantasy, and there's true power in these C-type goals. You know, a C-type goal is a goal that you've never ever achieved before. So what that means is your logic can't take you there, because logic is part of the past. Logic is our past experience, our past learning. So to create something you've never created before, you've got to think differently. You've got to get out of your comfort zone. When you've got a C-type goal, what you're doing is really putting it out there, making a decision that you're going to go after something that at the moment is a fantasy. But when you understand that you are a creator, do you believe you are a creator to start with? And if you do believe you are a creator, then, you know, how committed are you to changing your life? I'd love you to drop, 1 to 10 in the chat to tell me how committed you are to creating something new in your life. And are you prepared to create a C-type goal? Now, a C-type goal, because the logic can't take you there right this minute, what you actually do is say, you know what, I want this big goal. I've got no idea how I'm going to get there, but because I'm a creator, I'm going to trust in the laws of creation. So, once you've made a firm decision that you want this goal, you get out of the way. You invite Source and Soul to start working with you. Now, it's important to make a committed decision. So first of all, you ask for a goal. Now, the reason we have a goal is because it gives us a destination. It's like setting the GPS in the car. It gives us a system, a destination to aim towards. And once we've got that destination set, then we take the next steps to actually move ourselves towards that. So today I want you to decide what you really want. And I want you to get out of your own way. I don't want you to logic this. I want you to set a C-type goal. If money was no object, if there was no limitation in my life at all, what would I truly want? It's got to be heartfelt. It's got to inspire you. Remember, a goal is for us to grow personally, not for us to get. The getting happens, but it's not about the getting. It's about who we become. I'm a big believer that our sole purpose for being in this world is for us to step into ourselves and step into expansion, for us to discover who we truly are. When we get down to the nitty-gritty, you and I, we are the only being, the one in our own life. As one, I am, and I totally believe this, totally know this, that I am the creator of my world. And everything I meet with in my world is attracted to me because of my frequency, because of my deliberate thought. And I meet with each one of you because you are part of me. I only meet with the aspects of you that match me, that are a vibrational match to who I am. So everybody sees each other differently. 100 people could know me and everybody would have a different opinion about who I am, because everybody has their own perspective and their own vibration, and therefore everybody sees me differently because they're only ever meeting with themselves. So to stretch yourself, you need to meet with a new portion of yourself. And you do this by creating a goal, a want, a desire that you've never, ever created before. So you get to meet with a portion of yourself that you've never experienced before. And how exciting is that? So set this C-type goal. Share it in the chat if you wish. That's optional. Make the decision that you really want it. Now, it'll really help you to decide on why you want this. So I would spend some time getting really clear on your why, what it's going to do for you to have this, and what you're going to miss out on if you don't accomplish this. You know, when I joined my online business, I had a big why. You know, I was living a life that wasn't expanding me. I was emotionally in a low place. I was financially in a low place. And my online business offered me hope. And our goal should do the same. Our goal should inspire us so much. You know, I set this big goal when I joined this online world financially. And the reason I set a financial goal is because achieving this financial goal was like an umbrella for everything else that I wanted in my life. You know, by achieving this financial goal, I could afford to do all of these things that I wanted to do. It offered me the freedom that I wanted. So I had this inspiration pulling me forward, but I also had, if I didn't join this online business, what would my life look like in 5 years from now, or 10 years from now, or even just 12 months? And that scared me. So, you know, I had something that I wanted to move away from, avoid, and something that I was moving towards. And when you've got something that really inspires you and stretches you, that's something you really, really want, then you will stay true to yourself and you will stay focused on achieving that goal. So how committed are you to achieving your goal? I'd love to know in the comments. Just comment between 1 and 10, with 10 being very committed. How committed are you to this journey with me and to achieving your goal? So when we've got a goal, we make the decision that we really are going to achieve this. We get committed. And a decision has to be a definite decision. You know, you can't say, I'll do this if. It's got to be, I'm going to do this no matter what. So you want a big goal so that your logic can't get involved. And you want to make a decision that you're going to go for it. You want that commitment. And do you truly believe that you are your creator? Because if you don't, and you set a C-type goal, you're going to have a really rough journey. Now, speaking about rough journeys, every time we start to expand and we get outside our comfort zone, when we move into the unknown, things do get scary. You know, things come up in our life that could potentially sabotage where we're going. And this is why you need to be inspired, why you need a goal that really stretches you. Because if you're not really committed and inspired by what you want to achieve, these things in the outside world will actually stop you. You'll give up on yourself. And I was somebody who gave up on myself all of my life, up until the last 3 years, since I got involved in my online business. And I made that promise to myself that I was going to live the life that I choose to live. That I was no longer going to let what I see and experience through my 5 senses to dictate my future. You know, it's so sad to look at your bank account and let that piece of paper or those numbers on your phone or your computer screen tell you how you can live. Because that's not creatorship. That's making yourself victim to the outside world, to the illusion, to the reflection. We are the cause of our life. Until we get deliberate, until we choose to become the creator, nothing really is going to change. We have the ability to create absolutely anything we desire. As gods of our own self, as our own world, we get to choose. We were born with free will so that we could create our own environment. And we're infinite creators, which means nothing is outside of our ability to create. But we've got to believe that. So part of this journey with me will be building your belief in that. It will be working with what we call the terror barrier, helping you through that stumbling block, that hedge that we've put around ourselves to stop us from getting outside of our comfort zone. It will be holding each other accountable and inspired. I will talk also about decisions and making quick decisions and why that's so important. We'll talk about the gap between what we know and what we aren't doing, the knowing-doing gap. You know, we'll be talking about self-image, about our belief and our faith, about understanding these laws. But today is the starting point, and it's decision around who you want to become, the goal that you want to achieve so that you become who you want to become. So don't think about necessarily who you want to become today, but what do you want to achieve? What is the life that you would like to be living? You know, is it more money? Is it a relationship? Is it a new home? Is it all of the above? Is it writing that book? Is it... Who knows? Who knows? Only you know that. But it's something your heart has to make, not your logic. So comment below, live or replay. Tell me how committed you are between 1 and 10, and share your goal if you wish to have accountability and support on that. And let's play full out. Let's really create some magnificent change over the coming weeks. I'm excited to share this journey with you, and I look forward to next week. Thank you, Shirley, for being on with me live today, and I look forward to, connecting with all of you through your comments and through whatever you wish to share. Big love to you all. Bye for now.